Alright. Still got things to check. I just ran around the circle, because why not? And back to the chest room, so we can actually see if we can attempt to do this correctly. If so, then we've done everything in that direction we need to do right now. The only other thing that we'd have to mess with that back here would be the chemicals. That's for later. Let's switch over to Billy, who's really struggling to live right now. Alright, if I'm correct, let's start pushing this magical queen in place. None of the other pieces, just push the queen. Move it there, carefully. Walk around. Now, I don't mean to spoil things, but if you push one of the wrong pieces or push the queen too far, what happens is the whole room fills with fucking poison. So that's fun. Ta-da! And from over here, what do we collect again? I kind of... Oh, right. I know what we're collecting. It's... You can say what it is, game. And now we can't carry right now. Well, goodbye, folks. Okay. Let's switch over to Rebecca. That's the Book of Evil. Ta-da! Wait, there's something more here. Marcus's Diary 1, which of course is important because Marcus is everywhere in this game. December 4th. We finally did it. The new virus! We have called it the Progenitor. I want to carry it back and start a detailed investigations immediately. March 23rd. Spencer says he's going to start a company. Well, I don't care. As long as I can continue my research into Progenitor, he can do what he likes. August 19th. You really need to keep your diary more up to date than Ryan every several months to get. Anyways, though. Spencer keeps asking me to be the director of his new training facility. Maybe it's because of the business, but he's becoming intolerably pushy. But maybe I can turn this to my advantage. I need a special facility to properly explore all this virus secrets. A place where no one will get in the way. November 30th. Damn that Spencer, he came to complain to me again today. He thinks of Progenitor as nothing more than a money-spinning tool. Fool! But if his influence continues to grow, it can only be bad for my research. If I'm to properly develop Progenitor, I must strengthen my own position too. September 19th. At last. I've discovered a way to build a new virus type with Progenitor as a base. Mixing with leech DNA was the breakthrough I needed. I call this new virus T for Tyrant. October 23rd. It's no good. I can't hope for real progress experimenting on mere rodents. Only humans can be a proper mammalization subject for the experiments. Otherwise, I'll never make any real progress. November 15th. Someone seems to suspect something about my experiments, but perhaps it's just my imagination. Well, if anyone does get too close, they may find themselves unexpectedly assisting in my research. January 13th. At last they are ready, my wonderful leeches. Those of low intelligence, they will never have the privilege of tasting this sense of joy and satisfaction. I said that wrong. Now finally I can move against Spencer. Soon I will control everything. January 31st. The device I set to protect my work has been disturbed. It appears someone came looking for tea and the leeches. Fool. No doubt the work of Spencer's group. February 11th. Today I again found evidence of tampering around the entrance to the labs. If that is what they're after, I must find a suitable way to deal with them. Perhaps I should have William and Albert smoke out the pest. Those two are the only ones I trust, apart from my beloved leeches, of course. But Spencer, it wouldn't end there, would it? I will announce tea at the next director meeting and collect my just rewards. After we have unknown heirs. Unknown heirs? Okay, there we go. We're back. It seems to happen most often at the end of files, I notice. Took the Marcus Diary 1. There's nothing else here. Well, time to push one of these. No, okay, we're good. Which means that we have both sets of wings. We good. Which means that we're going to have to make our way through and through. I'm going to collect my just rewards if you need me. There's actually several other sword doors that have opened. So, a question to you guys, and I'll even do it in the poll form because I love doing it so much. Go tip the scales. Actually, let me do like, which do you want me to do first? Check out the rest of the sword doors, or put the angel and devil statues to balance. There you guys go, a poll, because I have magical questions. Now then, let's get out of here, Rebecca and Billy. And out. Now pick this up. Black statue. At the very least, let's get this stuff out of here. Examine the Book of Evil. An elegantly bound book entitled Evil. It seems unusually heavy for a book of its thickness. Which means, of course, that we have to open the book. Open the book. And Devilween. Devilween. Now then, we combine this with that, and now we have the full Satan. However, you guys want me to check out the rest of the doors first, so we'll do that first. So sorry, Satan, we're going to leave you here for a second. There's a few doors for us to check out. Let's go off and do that first. There's two other doors for us to check out, the first one being right over here. The first of the abandoned things should be up here for the moment. Wait, I forgot. There's enemies in here, but we can just skip over them easily if we just book it quickly. It's really not worth our time. Really? That's just cheap. Billy, don't waste your time! If Billy stays behind, I'm gonna fucking scream! Really, Billy? Billy, why would you do this to me? Rebecca! If you kill me again, Billy, Rebecca, I need your fucking... You know what, just kill me. I just saved my game a little bit ago. This is not worth it. Or kill Billy, that works too. Why is it... Billy's the only thing that's killed me so far. He killed me he died last time too. Because it's those fucking... He just can't ignore them. I'm gonna have to turn off his attack phase next time so he just follows me. But we just saved our game. We literally just saved our game, so we should be okay. So Billy, don't try and attack the monsters that we're about to see. They're not worth our time. There's nothing left for us up there besides one other item that they're easily enough to... In fact, you know what, Billy?
I'll go check over there.
Yeah. Just stay by yourself. You honestly probably be better. I'm gonna go on ahead and I'm gonna do Rebecca things so you aren't stupid with me. All the fucking critters and creepy crawlies hear us, but we can neglect them for a bit. Please don't block the way, though. The only problem is that they can block your way out of here, which could be annoying. I'm going to use this sword door and investigate for the moment. It's an important door, the one I'm about to enter into. First of all, some handgun bullets. Never a bad thing to have more of those. How much does that lead us? Oh, it was a big thing of handgun bullets, so we have a lot more all of a sudden. Now, this room is one of those specialty theme rooms that can only exist in a universe like Resident Evil. It's an observatory. Now, you might remember there was a puzzle about the sun, the moon, and the stars a little bit ago. This door is locked. The door is locked, but there doesn't seem to be a keyhole anywhere. But we're in an observatory, and we read a poem earlier about the sun, stars, and moon, so 3 guesses what it might be about. Going to investigate the walls in the meantime. Just investigate all of the walls. There's a message carved into the control panel. The 3 fundamental principles of Umbrella Corporation. So we need to find 3 tablets. Well, that'll be fun, right? That means we'll have to come back here later once we collect 3 tablets. Makes me think of that section of Resident Evil Remake or 1 or whatever. We have to find all the different masks. Now let's just run past all the maggots and insects. Neglecting these things for now. They can't walk past there though. Invisible wall prevents them from doing it. Now there is one more locked door for us to check out right now. The locked door in question, we can actually call Billy back.
Come on!
Okay.
I'll even beat you, Billy. Hey, Billy. Let's check the last of the sword doors that's opened up. Did I drop the ammo? Yep, okay, we're good. The last of the doors to check out is the front door. Unlike Resident Evil 1, where you're trapped inside the mansion and can't leave out the front door the whole entire game, if you try it, dog pops out. We have outside here to check. There's a shiny up on that pillar, which is awfully mighty suspicious. The bridge has collapsed in the middle. Beyond the perimeter, I can't even say that word. You see nothing but pitch, darkness. Bridge has fallen out though, so we're not going to exactly be able to leave this route, but there's a shiny up on that pillar. So let's investigate our surroundings. We have this. It's a solidly built wire mesh. Despite its age, it shows no signs of decay. Fortunate. And if we check over on this front, there is what appears to be a lift and an electrical power unit attached to it. There's no response. Looks like it's not getting any power. We need to find the battery. Alright, new items that we need to obtain, now found. We need 3 tablets. And, on top of that, we also need a magical battery. However, though, if you guys will excuse me, I verify. I played it about 6 years ago myself, so obviously I'm playing it again right now, so I played on easy difficulty before, so I'm just kind of replaying through it right now. Normal difficulty. I'm kind of happy we didn't choose hard difficulty. I'd be having more struggles than I already am at this point. Alright, now with the devil statue laying about, let's pick that up. Definitely so. And already, let's place it on to the angel statue thing. Statue of Evil, you go here. Something's opened up. Rebecca, switch off to you. You should pick this herb up. Now, what do I want to bring and what do I not want to bring? My cat fucking scared me. How do you... Okay, here you go, Twilight. You can get out of here. Scared me because I didn't know he was in here. Give me a second. I know, Kitty goes off and does his own thing for the moment. That looks good. This looks good. I think we're good. Alright, so we've opened up a door. And this isn't just any door. This is actually one of the more important doors in the game. Why is it one of the more important doors? It's not just a door to a new area of the mansion, it's actually a completely new area. It's still part of the mansion, it's just very different than what we've experienced so far. The first main area in the game is the train. Right now we're in the train facility. Now this could be considered to be part of the train facility, but honestly speaking I could consider it personally to be the next main area of the game. The basement. But they're not just basements. Oh no, if it's just basements, then whatever. But there's more to this basement, as I'm sure you guys will see shortly. Excuse me, spider? You don't want to get hit by these fucking spiders, they will poison you. It's locked. They look creepier than I remember them being. Like, holy hell, look at those big old things. Those with spirophobia are sure having fun right now, I'm sure. Certain. Let's get out of this hallway. Through and through we go. Welcome to the basement. I know spiders love me. Here's the file. Correctional Institute Inmates List. Matthew K. Deceased disposal complete. Midge D. Deceased disposal complete. Keith W. Preserved as specimen. Savage C. Transported to research facilities. Royus M. Transported to research facilities. Davids A. Preserved as specimen. Clark A. Transported to research facilities. Ellens J. Transported to research facilities. Terrence O. Deceased disposal complete. Kate A. Transported to Barclay Laboratory. Gary O. Deceased disposal complete. Scott S. Transported to research facilities. Mitchell F. Transported to research facilities. Carrie T. Transported to Arclay Laboratory. Roberts A. Transported to research facilities. Transport individuals to be deleted from the records. Now, I just want to say this, the location that we're about to enter into is actually my second favorite location in this game, the basement area. My favorite I'll leave as a surprise because we haven't gotten there yet. The second thing which I'm going to say is that, am I the only one having a glitch where it says there's one viewer? Let's go sure all one person. That's kind of amusing. I'm going to reload my little thing here, though I'm pretty sure it's not going to help too deeply, but still though, it is how it is. We are on. We are one. Yep, okay, so it's not just happening for me. Obviously. I was being kind of amused by that. Took the Correctional Institute Inmates List. I'm gonna take a little bit of an eye viewing around here. In fact, let's, oh, green and, okay, that's good enough. Rebecca, let's switch off to you. For the sake of ourselves, pick up the green herb, pick up the blue herb as well. You should carry at least one blue herb at all times, I find, in this particular part of the game. Let's look around. Anything else you want to investigate, Billy? Or Rebecca? Rebecca, you should probably lead the charge right now, because you not only do now have a shit ton of handgun ammo, you also happen to have more health at the moment. Now, Billy has a full healing item, but we're going to save that. There's a typewriter. If you had an ink ribbon, you can save your data. There's an ink ribbon right there, but we don't need it. Here's a map of the facility, though. This is the faculty basement. We're on the B1 floor, but there's also a B2 and a B3. It's not that big, but it might take a little bit longer than you might think. Partially because someone in the chat earlier mentioned that they think a lot of the puzzles in this game are fetch quests, and I will agree. Up to the point of the game that we're in now, they have mostly been fetch quests. It's at this point in the game, though, that the puzzles start becoming a little bit more brain-teasing. I'm not going to say they're particularly hard, but they get a lot more scratching your noggin trying to figure stuff out. Through the door we go. But as I said, this is my second favorite location in the game, so let's have fun. The flames flicker mysteriously in the air. The window is covered with a sturdy iron grill. There's no way you'd be able to get it off. Well, that's a lot of different things to investigate now, isn't it?
I'm almost there.
Well, I'm glad I could be of service. Time to go inside.
You got that right, it's not just a faculty basement, it's actually a torture chamber. Why not, right? This must be some kind of torture device. Water is collected at the bottom of the well. Let's go around here. A lot more stuff to see. This must be some kind of torture device. The spikes are encrusted with old dried blood. Some more stuff around here. It's an electric chair. The chair is scarred with numerous claw marks. There's a door and a note. Let's read the note, of course. About the power regulator. Due to the recent lightning strikes, the power regulator continues to be inoperative. I wouldn't really matter. I think it's a typo. I mean, I'm not trying to say that he should be so pessimistic on himself, but yeah, that's definitely seems a little bit off-keen from the rest of the message. But I'm gonna read it like that anyway. I wouldn't really matter about the power, except for the fact that the boiler room equipment is on the same grid. The equipment is so run down, I'll probably have to have it fixed all the time. If you wish to exit, rapidly set the indicator to 70. Check first, though, that everything is connected to the chain. Took the about the power regulator. As I said, I think that the puzzles in this game start becoming trickier at this point, because up to this point they've mostly been fetch quests. Now I'm not, again, I still don't think they're really brain teasers per se, but they're definitely trickier than they've been up to this point. And it's not just this puzzle right here, there's a few coming up too. Power supply control panel. This panel looks like it controls electricity voltage in the room. Adjust the panel. No, we first need to make sure all the wires are connected. Wires. You can't reach it by yourself. Actually, before I deal with that, can I go on ahead yet, or do I have to unlock the door? It's locked. Well, there I go. I guess I'm locked in here until I solve this puzzle. The most pleasant room to be stuck in, I know. Power supply control panel. Yep, let's adjust the panel. Flip the first switch. I need to make it work to 70. So if I flip that switch up and flip this switch up and flip the third switch down, flip that switch up and that switch up. I really can't believe I got that on my first try. I'm surprised I got that on my first try, if I'll be completely frank. Well, there we go. Progress.
You are wasting your time. I have already claimed this place for myself, which means you are trespassing. And I am very territorial.
It just doesn't make sense. Do you honestly believe this to be the real identity of that crazy young man? Impossible. But if somehow it is true, then Umbrella will be finished.
If the old conspiracy against Dr. Marcus is revealed, Mr. Spencer's career will be over. Not to mention ours, too. So, the time has come at last.
What are you going to do?
I will simply say goodbye to Umbrella. The biological weapon utilizing the T-virus has almost been completed. Our only remaining task is to acquire combat data.
You can't be serious. I refuse to abandon my work. I have finished the research on the T-virus, but I need a little more time to complete the more powerful G-virus.
Do as you wish. I will follow my initial plan and lure the STARS members into the mansion. Their superior combat training should make them perfect test subjects.
Fine. In the meantime, something must be done about that madman. As I recall, URC is equipped with a self-destruct device in the basement. I'll find it, set it off, and annihilate the place to nothing more than a mass of rubble.
I can't. Hold on. Oh.
Alright, Billy's gotta find his way to Rebecca in time before she lets go of her grasp. There's not a certain time, but there's definitely a time. You still have an exact time limit on your screen, but if you don't get there in time, you'll still lose. Back to the spider room, and now suddenly there's also rapid monkeys everywhere. Be a bit careful for those, they're actually really deadly. I don't know why they chose monkeys of all things. Probably because they're supposed to be test subjects for the T-virus, but spiders? Alright, still... jeez. There's a lot of stuff in here. Was this actually what I was supposed to do, or was this not it yet? Let's take all the handgun bullets that we can get. Billy's just stocking up right now. We don't need the gas canisters right now. Of course I walked right into that fucking zombie. You know what, though? Let me just get my shotgun ammo. Billy, you need to watch your health very carefully, but I'm going to be a little bit cautious. So go through here. Okay. There's still going to be a lot of enemies to avoid here. Jesus! Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me! Don't kill me! Really, don't kill me! That was so close. I'm avoiding the rest of the monkeys for the rest of my life. Fuck it, I'm swearing myself off monkeys after you fuckers. They're called exterminators, but they're so this is the wrong way. This is the fucking wrong way. I hate these fucking furry fuckers. Anyways, though, down there, they're really annoying enemies. They're really small, they're fast, they deliver a lot of damage. This wasn't the right door either. Fuck. Well, excuse me, zombie. Ah, jeez. Now, let's avoid the monkeys. Don't let me get through it again. What the fuck is the fucking... This really wasn't it? Let me look at my map before I get fucking pummeled by monkeys. Where? Do I jump through the hole? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Fuck, I don't remember. Wait, I know what we're supposed to do! I remember now! It's more complicated. It was easier than I remembered. Fucking A. I might lose once on this, and that's gonna be bad. Really? This is... Wow. I wasted so much time and health over here, and I now remember where I'm supposed to be going. Don't poison me, you fucking spider. must live. I know. I didn't need. The worst part is that was a fucking dead end. I mean, going to the one room for all the ammo was worth it, but I wasted time. And I remember now where I'm supposed to be going. It was through here. Because the steam was let out, and you can get to the basement through an alternate method over there. Right? It all comes back to me. Excuse me, Mr. Zombie. Now that you're getting up, but no one cares. I think there's some green herbs down here, but it makes me sad. I'm gonna probably have to waste this stuff already. Wasting my healing items is gonna make my life so much harder later on to the game. Take the green herb. And the green herb. Use. Sorry, Billy. I need to use that immediately just so I don't die here. There's also a green and red herb. I'll remember those are there for Rebecca later. For the moment, need to save her. Yes, I know what you're trying to tell me to do, Rebecca, but I'm on my way. I think after she says it a certain amount of times is when you lose this, so... Fuck those monkeys. This isn't the right way to go, I remember this. 6 souls imprisoned without the chains of death, wreaking the flames of life from the spirits of the weak. I'm gonna actually take care of these fucking monkeys right now, because they are so goddamn annoying. Come here, fucking monkey fuckers! So worth it. Yes! Burn, my monkeys. Burn! One more shotgun blast just for you. Oh, never mind, you're dead. That'll make my life so much easier later. Actually, there's even more ammo here. Take the handgun ammo. That's where I'm trying to see if we can help Rebecca. I think it's this way, if I remember correctly.
Rebecca! Hang on. I'll pull you up.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. Just keeping my word. We promised to cooperate with each other. Remember?
This is Rebecca, over.
Rebecca, this is Enrico. Have you managed to locate Cohen yet? Over. Rebecca, answer me.
No, sir. I have not found him yet. I'll continue to search for him, over.
Rebecca.
My first mission, and I've already disobeyed orders. So much for my great law enforcement career. Oh well, I probably won't live long enough to worry about it. Billy, I just need to know. I need to know the truth. Did you kill 23 people? I'm not going to judge you. I just want to know the truth.
It was around this time last year. Our unit was ordered to Africa to intervene in a civil war. Our mission was to raid a hideout of some guerrilla forces located deep inside the jungle. But the hideout was far away from our entry point. Some died from the heat. Others were killed by the enemy. In the end, only 4 of us survived. Only, there was no guerrilla hideout.
What do you mean?
The idiots in charge had us operating based on wrong information. But we couldn't just go back home empty-handed, oh no. Our leader ordered us to attack an innocent village.
Get rid of them! Kill them all!
Please, sir! Ceasefire immediately!
Shut up! Do it!
No! Don't! Stop!
So did you execute those innocent people?
Forget about it. Doesn't matter anymore. That was then, this is now. Besides, you said you wouldn't judge me.
I'm not judging you, but it does matter. Look, now my people think you killed those MPs in the van, but I don't think you did. It was those zombie dogs, right? When they attacked the van, you were able to escape. Isn't that right?
You don't get it. I've only got two choices left. Either report to the Marines and serve out my sentence, or keep on running for as long as I can. That's all.
Yeah. Anyways, what's in here? Some item. There it is. It's an ink ribbon. My favorite. Right. This is part of the reason I came here. Rebecca. Okay, he's got enough healing items. Actually, we have almost the exact same amount of bullets. I will exchange some of these off to you. There we go. Seriously, we have no need for an ink ribbon right now. Let's investigate this, though. There's nothing special here. Oh. He took the special thing out of it. Oh, also, this is a save room. Okay, got it. I didn't even realize it because the save theme wasn't playing and everything, so... My first course of business is to be happy I killed all those fucking monkeys and go get the red herb.